All right. So apparently, I hear Tough Enough's returning to the WWE. This is really good. You know, I didn't watch the first season of Tough Enough, or is that what it's called? I believe it's called Tough Enough because um, I wasn't watching WWE at the time, and I was not aware that that was even out. I wasn't a WWE fan. Um, but now I hear it's out. I will probably tune in to see this. Maybe I'll do reviews on it, but I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a review at the end of the season. But yeah, this is good. I saw clips of the first season and it looked pretty good. And the one thing about it, it's reality. It's great when you see reality in a WWE production or something like the Daniel Bryan Road to WrestleMania or Journey to WrestleMania thing on the app or the network was a very good thing. Very good show there. I said it was good because it was reality. It wasn't storyline. It was reality. And it's great when WWE, does things that are actually real. It's just good. It's usually every time they put out something like the CM Punk Best in the World DVD. That was good. It was reality. I enjoyed it. So usually when they put something out that's reality, it's good. You know, Even the Total Divas show, I tune into that. Is it real or not? I doubt it. So I bet a lot of it's real. But like I bet a lot of those storylines in there are staged. Like if it's on, and there's nothing else on, I'll watch it. It's not bad actually. People will bash it and say it's bad just because they're guys. They're like, oh, I'm tough. I don't like Total Divas. I don't. It's more mature than WWE. So if you say it's bad and you say you like WWE, it's like it's sort of hypocritical. Not hypocritical, but it's like Total Divas is TV 14, I believe. They talk about fucking vaginas and boobs. Like every time you see Nikki Bella wearing a fucking shirt or is Brie Bella, it's like you could fucking see their fucking belly buttons, and it's like there's most of their fucking chest and stomach areas are exposed. I'm not raining on that. That's great. Nikki and Brie Bella are hot. I love Nikki and Brie Bella, but it's like every time they have a fucking shirt on, it's like a fucking bra. Half the time they're in fucking bras and shit, sports bras and shit. And I like it. That's good. Keep that. That's a good quality. That's gonna attract more men to watch the show. And I like it. Yeah, Brie and Nikki are pretty hot though. Gotta admit. Daniel Bryan and John Cena are lucky men. But yeah, back to Tough Enough. Yeah, it's a good show. It looks like. Hopefully they have Steve Austin on there because you can't get much better than Steve Austin. He said he's like doing the show in the past. He said he doesn't know why they canceled it. They were gonna do season 2. I guess they canceled it. He's like, I don't know why they canceled it. It was doing good, and he said he liked it. So I bet he'll do it again. If they ask him to. I think they had Booker T on there too. Again, I wouldn't mind Booker T on there, and that would be good. Booker T hasn't been doing, a lot on the fucking WWE, so it would be nice to see Booker T do that. But it would be good if you got like a guy in there, like a Steve Austin who was good at cutting promos, and then you got a guy on there, that was his specialty, a great badass character. He knew how to talk and shit. But then you got a guy there who knows like his specialties, promos, and being entertaining, being charismatic. But then you also have a guy in there who knows who's like a great wrestler, known as being a great wrestler. Thinking something, Kurt Angle. Yeah. I just thought of that too. Because Kurt Angle, I hear he's very beat up, doesn't want to go in the ring. He does wants to he wants to come back to WWE, but he's oh fuck! I watched him do the fucking moonsault off the cage at fucking one of the TNA shows. Holy shit! He dove off. He got so much fucking air, and he came down and he like hit the mat and he bounced. Like, oh holy shit! Was it? And it just makes you cringe. Like, oh, he's like getting up there in age and he's taking bumps like that. He's got to stop wrestling. His neck. I know he's had neck injuries. Um, and it just doesn't look good. I heard he was like on crutches after that too. And on TNA, I'm sure they don't have the same regulations to like the health regulations as WWE does. Um, but I'm all for people taking big bumps and putting their bodies on the line. But there becomes a point where you get up there in age and you just got to take a step back. And, I don't expect Undertaker to be fucking, flying off the top of a fucking, cage or something. Um, that's for younger guys, who are younger. But yeah, Kurt Angle would be a great guy to have on Tough Enough, known as a good technical wrestler, a good wrestler. And yeah, I would enjoy him being on Tough Enough. Because he's a good wrestler. He knows how to wrestle, and Austin's got the good character. But also, I think Angle's. I didn't watch Angle. I haven't really watched him, but from what I hear he's a pretty good talker, and Austin did have some wrestling ability too. So they both have talent, but they both specialize in one area. So hopefully they do that, like something like that. I'm hoping we get Steve Austin. Because Steve Austin, when he was on, he was up in your face, entertaining, charismatic. And I hear Angle's pretty crazy too. He looks like he's pretty. I think he was talking about like being governors, or something. He seems like he's pretty crazy as well. So those would be two good people to have on the show. Maybe get some hot girls on the get some hot girls on the show. For the men to enjoy. Wear some nice, bras and shit. Got some nice cleavage. Not saying that should be the center point of the show, but just some sexual entertainment there. I keep saying when it's a man's sport, wrestling is, you gotta have some hot chicks in there. I mean, that's just part of the fucking sport. You gotta have some, cleavage in there. I watched WrestleMania 17. Gonna do a review on that in the next couple of days. But you watch Lita, come out there and fucking strip. She's stripping for the audience and she's got like a bra on. I mean, that's what I want to fucking see, people. It's just not the whole show centered around fucking girls and, hot girls and fucking bras and panties. But you gotta have some of that sprinkled in. The main point of the show should be focused on wrestling, but every once in a while we need to see some hot girls. I mean, you gotta get the fucking testosterone flowing in the fucking guys, right? Isn't that what, has to do with something with sexual, testosterone or something? I don't know, but yeah, let's put some hot girls on the fucking Tough Enough, just for the hell of it, for my entertainment. Just like one or two or something like that. I don't, not a, big amount or something. But let's make this a success. Tough Enough. Put Austin on there. Put Angle on there. I think this is going to be a good show. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully, it'll be good. I think it'll be good, but hopefully they'll put actually good guys on there. I fucking swear if they put Triple H on the show as a fucking mentor. Which there's always a possibility, because there's a famous clip on YouTube of him lecturing the Tough Enough cast. So I guess it wasn't season 1. I keep saying it's season 1. I guess it wasn't season 1, but they keep lecturing he was lecturing the Tough Enough class. Like I think it was in '01. He's like looking like a badass, walking around like, oh, I'm the man, I'm the game. And you're all inferior to me. And, like, the things he was saying, like, you would ask somebody a question, like, he's like, I don't remember exactly what he said, he's like, who's sore? And, so he'll say, like, people are like, oh, I'm sore. It's like, big fucking deal. Like, come on, Triple, stop trying to do that shit, But, I think it'll be a good show. I think it'll be good, as long as there's not, a Triple H on there. So put Austin on there, put somebody like Angle on there, and it will be a success. Tough Enough, very looking forward to it. positive towards this. Yeah, there's something. I'm always positive towards something in the fucking company, I think. So yeah, I'm positive towards Tough Enough. I'm looking forward towards Tough Enough. So there you go, people.